came into this world with nothing. I'm going out with nothing.
A race of atomic supermen.
And all the humanity and all the fans get the feeling around it. I can't talk, ladies and gentlemen. On this is just like their fans.
Please, God.
Punks are running wild in the streets. There's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do with it. There's no end to it.
Welcome to the Doug Show. Chick-fil-A sold out to all of those LGBTQ people who did the dead ends around the Chick-fil-A. If you support gay marriage, you are, by definition, anti-Christian. You are anti-Christian. You have stabbed the bride of Christ in the back. I'm talking to all you people out there who, if you are willing to use the word marriage, which is the marriage between two sexes, and you say that the same sex can be married, and you give them that word, you've allowed someone else to come into your a portal freak says you don't like gay marriage. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's I don't care. I might think it's wonderful. It is the idea that you are forced.
Oh! Everyone at home!
Franco, guy on your left.
The Borg pulls the string in the back of your head and says, I will approve of gay marriage so I can work and I can have the cool friends. That's what happens. It's the peer pressure that drives me crazy. There's an old Portal Freak says, I don't care if you do either way, by the way. Yeah, it's largely I don't care. Other than what I care about is that they force you to say the word.
James, your name is Toby. I want to hear you say it. Your name is Toby. You're going to learn to say your name. Let me hear you say it. What's your name?
Kunta Kinte.
The indisputed leader, the president, the CEO of ComicsGate, Ethan Van Sciver, has called me a homophobe and a transphobe. That is an anti-Christian organization. He is anti-Christian for using those words. Someone pulled the string in the back of his head and he aped the words. And this is an anti-Christian organization. They largely target Christians who are making comics. That's what gets them off. And then, like true SJWs, they point all of their dumb followers to Brigade and fire hose on Mike Miller, Edwin Boyett, myself, Tim Lim, Bean from Pa, you name it. If they're a Christian, they're going to get whacked by ComicsGate. That is Chick-fil-A. That's what Chick-fil-A did. They're sellouts. It's the peer pressure that drives me crazy. They have no backbone. It's the peer pressure that drives me crazy. That is not what America is about. Classic liberalism in America used to be, you know, I disagree with you, but I'll defend to the death your right to say it. You don't get any of that today. That's not what Chick-fil-A did. That's not what our culture does. Our culture says, I will not defend your right to say it. I will destroy your business. I will weaken your comic. I will make you terrified, and I'll make all of the weak men and women standing on our right and left feel the terror if they step out of line. You will feel terror. You'll see it on YouTube. Everyone's running around terrified.
It was a stampede in Times Square, a tidal wave of people running for their lives, or so they believed. Police say just before 10 p.m., a motorcycle passing through 7th Avenue between 44th and 47th Streets backfired, sounding like gunshots, which created mass panic in Times Square.
Everyone's running around going, I can't say this. I can't be seen with this guy on this channel. I can't have this guy on my show. There's no room for that. That is the definition of SJW. Ethan Van Sciver called me a homophobe and a transphobe. Ethan Van Sciver, you are an SJW. Your organization, ComicsGate, is an SJW movement. And by the way, what gets rewarded gets repeated. So as long as War Campaign makes $50,000 on vestige, they're getting paid to put penis, dildos, and rainbows on their opposition. You're paying them, you're rewarding them. I hope they make millions of dollars to prove how stupid all of you are. That's what I hope. It's the peer pressure that drives me crazy, because I want to, I'm exposing all of you as the Borg ship, bunch of followers. You don't think for yourself. You're not liberal in mind. You're not tolerant. You are an SJW. Back vestige, cover by Ethan Van Sciver, the president of ComicsGate. It's the peer pressure that drives me crazy. Hashtag ComicsGate. That's my rant. I will have unleashed a giant, I hope, Ethan Van Sciver and Cecil and John Malin, who can't seem to get off the couch and go and make a book. They will restream this and just mock the whole thing, and they'll get a bunch of, watch who comes on the show. Bloated, fat, estrogen-laden, man boob, balding men who do not make comics, but they sit on a couch and they will rerun this show and do their snarky commentary. Malin can't even bother showing up on video. He just does text. He can only type.
No one is watching my shoot. Let me attack Ethan and John for typing.
Typing. Son of a bitch.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right? He types like this.
Yeah, not accurate at all. Just with the pointer fingers. Sometimes I get a middle finger in there.
Yeah, he types like this.
Like I get ambitious. Yeah.
It's like this, Doug.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he types.
He's like, he can't get out of bed. Like they wheel in a keyboard in front of him and he can just type text.
Look at me, that's pure comfort, guys. In my bed, playing on my big screen TV.
Copy, it's not ComicsGate, it's copy and paste gate. All they can do is copy and paste. Guys, where are the comics? Let's make some books. Write, draw, create, and leave your fellow small creators alone, man. Let them grow. Let them flourish.
Ethan, leave those small creators that you constantly have on your channel and boost their campaigns Leave him the fuck alone.
I will. It's a great idea.
Good. I want him desperate, like working under the overpass desperate.
Do not boycott books that you think are great. If you think they're great and you don't like the individual, don't. I'm not for boycotts. I'm for buying great books, not internet. Look, my internet show, I'm so happy it has so few viewers because it means, first of all, you guys all have a pulse. Hey, remember, we're not for a totalitarian mindset. We're not for mobs. We're for you guys all making up your own opinion. Make up your own opinion. Tesseract, I like the way Doug generally handles ComicsGate. Comics hate. Ignore them.
Right.
Whether you talk positive or negative about them, that's free press, benefit for them. Yeah, I don't want to legitimize them by making you think they're anything that anyone outside of ComicsGate even knows. No one knows. But you know, I think in a way, what I feel bad for the people, the comics creators who do think it's real. Like they're under a spell. And if you just have all of your internet feed, because we all get to choose what internet we look at. Remember that. If you don't like the internet, it's your fault. It's all the people that we choose to follow, and you gaslight yourself with saying this stuff is real. Serena Sketches. Wow, the video title, lol. It really isn't, Serena. It's not that big of a deal. I know it's been so long since you've seen someone actually speak their mind on a video without fear. I know that it seems weird, but really, I mean, this is allegedly what's supposed to be happening. But everyone's gonna be like, holy cow, you're putting a target on your back. But should I be? Really? Should that be a target? Should that be just a terrifying moment? It's making my point. It makes my point even more. Guys, people run around in terror. I get it if you're afraid of losing your YouTube channel, if that's your main job. You know, I get it. But it's not my main job. So they could take it away. I'd probably just gain back a huge hunk of life back. Kevin Strange, Doug, are you penciling this whole book or outsourcing some of it again? No, I'm penciling the whole book. I outsourced Kevin Bean helped me pencil about 20 to, I think, 30 pages of Earthworm Jim because I was in trouble. And I ended up penciling over every panel too, just to make sure that I touched it. But it ended up being like a layout pass. And he really helped me out when I was in pretty big trouble. Serena Sketches. Hey, Spike, did I do good? That's right. Hey, that Doug TeNapel, isn't he crazy? Can you believe he has a one wheel? That's like, that's their, hey guys, we're not doing one wheels, are we? Yeah, one wheels. Gotta get that guy. He's going around on a one wheel. Okay. Good job, men. Make a book. How about deliver a book? How about make a book? Has been the Doug Show. God bless you all. Look at Mike Miller. Remastered.
Hey, boy, Spike, let him have it, let him have it. That's it, boy, let him have it. To the right, to the left.
Lay a whisper on my pillow. Leave the winter on the ground. I wake up lonely. There's air of silence.
Not even 24 hours, just 12 hours, half a day. You have funded Doug TenNaples' dream, his dream project. This is what he wants to do.
You guys, this is a gift. This is a gift.
I close my eyes.
She threw a menu at me and it slapped me upside the back of my head and whatever, and she walked off. And then Ben Affleck came in and sat by me. Ben Affleck.
Must have been love, but it's over now.
Falling into Destiny says, I love you, Uncle E. I love you too. Listen, if somebody wants to just show me, if you want to give me a kiss right here, right now, like Good Night. Hold on, Doug. The Good Night Nightmare Realm #1 by Crystal McGee on Indiegogo is at $9,970 right now. $30 more is going to push that to 10K. Whoever does that, if anyone does that in ComicsGate right now, just go to Indiegogo, put $30 towards Crystal McGee's The Good Night Nightmare Realm #1. Push that to 10K. That's going to feel like mwah.
Fans and friends. So you guys are friends, and you rule. Human beings rule over all these businesses, by the way. Human beings before business. Bubblegum Media is just, we've all had garbage pail kids and wacky packs, and they sit on the back shelf. But human beings do not sit on the back shelf. So it's very important we conduct ourselves well among our fellow human beings, and about as well as we can imagine, because we deserve that. And someone can sit here and dangle a $20 bill in front of me and say, if you turn your back on these human beings, you get this $20 bill. That can't work. That can't be an operating principle. And that's not our principle.
Sometimes we search for something that is out there. You know what I mean? We're searching for something out there when what we really want and what we really need is right in front of us.
Right here. Yep, right here.
And that's a lesson for everyone.
Yeah, agree. Trust your friends, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
It's where the wind blows.
It's a celebration, guys. A toast. To the Bigfoot Bill, to ComicsGate, to my people, to Ethan, to Mike's foot.
To a future. We're going to keep doing this.
To Mike abusing his own family over the internet. Love it.
And
I will hurt you, Ethan, like your friends.
Pain, sorrow, hatred, power, rage. What makes a man turn evil? Dr. Alpha is one of the most dangerous supervillains in the galaxy. But only one of them. What happens when two mad geniuses go head to head? Complete chaos. Dr. Alpha Miracle Child. The Doctor is in.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Person can be alive in the morning, dead at night.
I am the new way to go. I am the way of the future.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
For those who are sick, those who are infested, those who are possessed, and those who are having strong temptation.
Go! Stay on the road.
It's alive. Watch it.
I live in a weak and
Who's there?
Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody.